Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 1st, about 8:20 or something in the morning, and just got to Pearson. I don't even know where to begin, but we're gonna begin here at home at the airport, and we shall see. So I think first step is probably coffee. So let's do that, and we'll take it from there. Exactly. Well, welcome to my 29th country, which is Seoul, Korea, guys. Welcome to Seoul, Korea. Got in last night around 7 o'clock at night after 1,000 hours of travel. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty jet lagged right now. Only got like a few hours sleep. Essentially, I went to bed on Tuesday night, woke up on Wednesday at home, and then proceeded to go to bed on Thursday night. So I missed Wednesday night entirely, and now today's Friday. So I'm all mixed up on days and times. So if this video doesn't make any sense, just blame the jet lag. But I wanted to kind of get the, whatever we're gonna call this video series rolling. I'm still debating on what I wanna call it, but I wanna just kind of get into the flow of making these videos for you guys. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of stuff gonna go on this trip. I'm gonna be gone for quite a bit. So lots of stuff coming, but this is the first one. This is the first vid, and figured I come and show you what is known as. Also, forgive me because I'm gonna mess up every single name. So I'm gonna call it the DDP Plaza. I'm gonna put the link somewhere in this frame. You can go check it out. But it's like a convention center of it's a convention center of sorts. And it's pretty cool architecture. So it's like 5 minutes from where I'm staying, which I'll show you later on. And yeah, lots to see here in Seoul. Lots to see. Like when you really kind of look into it, I mean, Seoul has a lot to offer. So this is the first stop. I just had a coffee, which was very much needed, and figured I was here anyway, so I figured I'd show you guys the spot, which is also great for photos too, to be honest with you. So I'll walk around. I'll show you kind of like the area, and then we can move on. So. Let's do it. However you say peace in Korean. I don't speak any Korean. And the taxi last night didn't speak any English, and he had no idea where my place was. And it was quite the adventure for a couple of minutes. But anyway, I digress. That is just what comes a part of traveling. So anyway, let's go.
Welcome to the Dongdaemun Design Plaza, or DDP, one of Seoul's most iconic landmarks. Designed by world-renowned architect Zaha Hadid, this futuristic building looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, with its flowing curves and spaceship-like design. By day, it's a hub for art, fashion, and technology, home to exhibitions, design markets, and creative spaces. By night, it transforms into a glowing landmark, surrounded by vibrant street food stalls and the energy of Dongdaemun's 24-hour shopping district. DDP isn't just about design, it's a meeting point of Seoul's past and future. Beneath its sleek structure lies history, with relics from the Joseon dynasty preserved in the park. Whether you're here for architecture, culture, or just to feel the pulse of the city, the Dongdaemun Design Plaza is a must-visit on any Seoul adventure.
So you can see here, like it's a pretty cool building. Very funky architecture, guys. Very funky architecture. So you might be asking yourself, like, why'd you pick Korea? And it's a great question. And to be honest with you, it was a relatively cheap plane ride, which kind of factors into a lot of stuff. And I wanted to combine a couple of countries, and I'm going to another country after this, and it's very close by, so I figured it just made sense in terms of like travel time and everything. And also, you don't need visa for these countries. So also, if you're Canadian, you are visa exempt until the end of 2025. Starting in 2026, if you're Canadian, you want to come to Korea as a tourist, you need to get one of those e-visa things. So I don't know, it just kind of made sense for me to kind of like skip that part and just come here for free, essentially, right? I'm doing work. I'm doing work for the Korean Tourism Board. Come on, you guys should pay me. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, so it was a relatively cheap airfare, and I watched a lot of YouTube vids around Korea, and I don't know, it looked pretty cool, so I want to come check it out. Last time I was in Asia was about 10 years ago, but I wasn't making videos 10 years ago, so you're welcome. And yeah, what can I say? Also, like this week is like a big holiday in Korea. It's their Thanksgiving. So some things may be closed, some things may be free. So we shall see how that goes. But yeah, it's a big holiday week here. And this is DDP Plaza. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Very cool, guys. Very cool. There's a lonely piano, guys. A lonely piano. Look at the architecture. Very cool. Very, very cool. Look at that. Yeah, there's all kinds of like art spaces, creative spaces here in this building. There's like this design lab place. Look at that, that's awesome. That's super cool. Jeez. Yeah, I got this design lab place. I think there's a lot of cool architecture here in good old Seoul. Seoul Design Week. That's cool. When is that? October 15th to October 26th? Design, designer, design life. There's like a museum up there, which is cool. I don't know what's up here. Just keep walking, guys. Just keep walking. See what's up. So if you've been to Korea before, drop some comments below if of your experience here. I find that people are very friendly and just a cool vibe. As you can see from this place, it's a very creative vibe, just the street here. But yeah, very cool vibe. First impressions, very interesting. The Dongdaemun History Museum. And then, God. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Also, another reason why I decided to come here in October is because it's the best month to visit Seoul or Korea in general. So that was another factor. Not too hot, not too cold kind of thing. It's kind of like spitting now. But hopefully the weather won't be too bad in terms of rain. But yeah, it's supposed to be a really good month weather-wise. If you guys can see like Seoul Tower there. You can just see it there in the background, right? Kind of like in the middle of the frame. And it's right there. Oh, there's like a fortress wall. That's what that is. Fortress wall. That's cool. I'm gonna show you the other side because it's actually really cool looking. And I might just move on from this spot, but you kind of get the idea. All right, that's pretty cool too. The other side. I started the video in the middle there, the middle walkway, and yeah, there it is. We got this art halls, museum exhibition halls, markets, subway stations. That's the market. Oh, the subway's over here. Which would be a whole other venture because of the subway map, I think. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty simple to navigate, but the actual subway map itself is mind-blowing. Here's the heart made out of, I guess, bicycle racks? Something like that? Bicycle racks or something? Yeah. Boom. Look at that. This is the subway station. History and Culture Park Station, which is cool. Anyway, enough of that. You kind of get the idea. And we're on to, it's kind of like little sprinkling of rain, but going to, once this rain passes, maybe either go down to Myeongdong, or maybe go to the Seoul Tower area, or go to the Seoul Tower area. So we shall see what happens, but first stop of many. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully this makes you want to come to Seoul just because of this. Remains of Dongdaemun Stadium. One of the outposts of the Halmdong military something dynasty. Boom, look at that. History right in front of your eyes. Okay, I just noticed there's this temple here in the middle of the street. And I think I better recognize it from a Netflix show about street food in Asia, in Seoul. So I think it might be that one. Mega coffee, guys, mega coffee. I actually do need a mega coffee right about now, to be honest with you. But it's okay, it's all up to code, guys. It's all up to code. Yeah, look at it. This might be the one, because the one I saw on Netflix, like it had like the skyscraper as the backdrop. So kind of, you know, history meets the future. So this might be the one. Did not know it was here, but hey, that's what happens when you walk around. We're doing it. I'm the only person crossing the street here. Leave it to the tourists. What is this place called? Gyeongbokgung Trail, guys. It looks like it's pretty extensive. 5K. Wow, what a hike. City Wall Museum. Let's see if we can get a view, I guess, from the top. Look at that church right there. It's just pretty cool, right in the middle of the city. Very cool and very steep. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just missed the crowd down there. It's pretty cool. Where does this go to? Like, well, that's okay. Don't really feel the need to walk down there today. And gonna figure out my next spot. And when I do, you'll be the first to know. So, vamos. Welcome to Myeongdong. I'm probably not saying that correctly. There's this guy with the Blue Jays hat on. This is the retail district of the city, I suppose. Pretty touristy. I think it's gonna be better at night in terms of like photos, because I'm gonna show you like the signs and everything, but give you guys a quick glimpse of this area. because that's sort of like the main drag, if you will. But there's all kinds of, you know, you got Nike over here, you know, there's all a bunch of all the main brands that you know of. They're all here, and yeah, I mean, if you're into like shopping, then this is probably like the spot for you. So today's what, Friday afternoon, I think, Friday morning. I don't know, Friday morning, I think, 11:30, and fairly busy. I think I heard that Seoul gets going later on. They're not really like a morning city, and I found that out this morning because nothing was really going on. So that's just the way it is here. That's just the way it is here in good old Seoul. Too cool for school, guys. Too cool for school. You see what I mean with all those like neon signs there? Be really good at night. Golden October, guys. Golden October. It's like the Times Square of Seoul, I guess. I suppose, in a way. A little K-pop action. The sun has made an appearance. You got your tourist information center right there. Yeah, this is a very touristy spot. Like, I don't know about you know, getting ripped off here or whatnot, but yeah, definitely a lot more tourists. You can feel it. You can feel the tourist vibe for sure. There's your cat cafe right here, guys. Cat cafe. All right, you kind of get the idea of this area, and I'm gonna have to plan my next move. So when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. So how's that jet lag going, eh? Okay, guys, made my way to Gyeongbokgung Palace. Totally saying that incorrectly, but it's this palace in the middle of the city, and it's free today because of the Thanksgiving holiday. So that's cool. That's great, and there's a lot of people dressed up, getting into character and all that. So yeah, this is Gyeongbokgung Palace, and gonna show you what it's all about. What a place. What a place. I think I had a royal palace guard ceremony. Past that, I think. It's busy. Show you guys from the center. See, free admission. Chesapeake, which is Thanksgiving. Free admission, guys. Free admission. That's the way that we roll here on this channel. So if you do dress up wearing a hanbok, you can enter without a ticket. I guess when you gotta pay for tickets. So I actually did find some free walking guides here in the city, and one of them is here, and it's a free walking tour. So I might do that just to give some sort of context to what we're seeing, because I always say, like, you go to all these places, but if you don't really know what you're looking at, you don't really know what you're looking at. So might do that, we shall see, but there's a whole bunch of free walking tours here in Seoul, which is pretty cool. You don't see too much free stuff these days. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Might come back and do a part 2. I mean, people really get into it. Like, they really get into it.
I'm at Gyeongbokgung Palace, the biggest and most iconic palace in Seoul. Built back in the 1300s, it was the heart of the Joseon dynasty. The architecture here is stunning, colorful gates, sweeping rooftops, and mountain views in the background. One highlight you can't miss is the changing of the guard ceremony with all the traditional uniforms and music. And if you rent a hanbok, the traditional Korean outfit, you actually get in for free. Plus, it makes your photos look incredible. It's history, culture, and beauty all in one, a must-see in Seoul.
This place is pretty massive. That's why it's called a palace, I guess. Look at these guys. Check this out, guys. Impressive. Pretty impressive. Shout out Seoul. Shout out Korea. Anyway, might just hang around here for a bit. I think the jet lag is kicking in, and it's also kind of getting close to beer o'clock because haven't broken in the beer yet here in Korea. So gotta find myself a local brew and relax a little bit and start editing these videos, because I'm gonna try to do a couple while I'm here, because I don't want to have a million videos to edit when I get home. So I've sort of the plan to get started on that, and I'll leave you guys with this view. That's it from day 1 in Korea. Lots more to come, guys. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you aren't, and we'll see you next time. This could also be the thumbnail, to be honest with you. Thumbnail right there, guys. Boom. There you have it.